So, Snyder Cut.
Jack off of me.
Are we going to talk Snyder Cut, dude?
You want to talk Snyder Cut, man?
I enjoyed watching it, honestly.
It was not good.
It wasn't good, but I enjoyed watching
Gal
it.
Gadot is so bad at
She's
acting.
so bad at acting. It's so funny.
It's insane. I mean, so is Jason Momoa.
The best part was when the bad guy was like, "You are mine," and then she goes, "I belong to no one."
No one.
Yeah. And there was like a couple really forced girl boss moments where some little girl's like, "Can I be like you one day?" She's like, "You can be anything you want."
Oh, hi, Mark.
And it's like, you literally can't. You're a
can
fucking
be anything
superhero.
you want if
You're some fucking mythical bitch from a different fucking planet.
Yeah, you're a god from an island of women.
Wait, what did you guys watch?
We watched
the
Justice League.
It would be kind of tight to live on the Warrior Woman
my
Island,
God, dude.
Can you imagine?
I want to be the
only fella.
Yep. I want to be drained. I want them to use my seed. How do they how do they make new bitches? Somebody must get some.
Yeah, because they
pussy.
have babies on that island.
It is so funny. Like women's biggest fear is, I guess, being gang raped by an island of savages. Is also the inverse of that is like heaven.
Yeah.
You could want nothing more.
It sounds so tight.
Yeah,
It does sound pretty awesome.
the battle
honestly.
of the sexes.
And you know what? On that island, we could do some experiments that could prove to you that some pussies are bigger than others.
Yeah. I want to do a reality show called Being Raped Island,
Okay.
where
I don't know about the title.
It's
I don't know that it would draw much
All right,
of a
hear him out.
audience, but I'll listen.
Elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. Let's hear him out.
NBC's Being Raped
I
Island.
don't think that's gonna fly.
Okay.
We're 10 contestants, 5 men and 5 women. They go to the island, and each day one of them is raped. But it's not. It's either a group of guys or a group of girls that does the raping, and it's always whoever loses the games.
Okay.
Is
And who is it? Are you always getting raped by the different sex, or does it switch up
it
depending on the
switches
game?
up depending
So
on
the men could get gang raped by men too.
There's a
way worse.
There's a
Way worse.
Sicilian actor we have that comes out and he's dressed as like a tribal leader,
Okay.
and he lights a piece of bamboo stick, and if the smoke is white or black, that determines
If the sex
the
of
race,
the rapists.
the race of the
the race.
Yeah, and then there's also the sex element I forgot about. So then there's dice. There's tribal dice. It's a coconut that they bowl.
So how many races could the rapists possibly belong to? As many as exist?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have a wide store of potential rapists.
Yeah, they have a whole stable of rapists.
And they live
of all creeds.
in caves all over the island.
Interesting.
And it's called Being Raped
Being
Island.
Raped Island.
And the prize is $10 billion.
The prize is $500.
If you
You
win,
get raped for
if you win,
6 years,
and
by
if
the
you
way.
win, you get $500 billion. And that's what
Nice.
sets the show
And how do
apart.
you win exactly?
By being the last one voted off.
Oh, okay.
When it gets down to 2 guys, or maybe a guy and a girl, you know.
Yeah. Or,
We don't. You can't prejudge.
But definitely
gender.
not 2 girls.
Okay, I guess it could be 2 girls.
Okay.
They get to the end of the Being Raped Island games, and it's down to who gets the $500 billion. And the host of the show, Ryan Seacrest.
I thought you said it was Sicilian.
No, that's the tribal. That's the actor, the character actor we get to play the wordless tribal leader that comes out.
The noble savage.
Yes,
who
who's got a
decides who rapes you.
headdress on that was put together by hair and makeup like
Yeah.
15 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
Who burns the thing as part of some
I see.
ancient
The
tribal
ritual
that was made up by UPN producers.
Yeah. So we're bringing back UPN. This is going to be the flagship of UPN.
Yeah, we're bringing back
This is Being Raped Island.
Being Raped Island on UPN.
And then that show with the guy from the Cosby Show and Eddie Griffin, where they're mechanics. You remember that show? Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie. Dude, I loved that show.
That was a great show.
That was a great show.
So those are the 2. We're going to reboot that,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to have Being Raped Island.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to
And-
make TV good again.
That's right. Making TV good again.
Yeah, where were we? Oh, two bitches left.
Right.
And how do they decide the winner? Because they can't vote each other off. Oh,
Well, in the-
they have to have sex with each other. on camera. And the one that comes first gets the $500 billion.
Oh, nice.
And then the other
Nice.
one, guess what happens to her?
She gets raped.
She's raped.
I don't know about this show, man. I got to be honest. I don't want to stifle you.
Yeah, I think
creatively.
standards and practices might have a few things to say.
All right, how about,
that?
okay, here's my other idea. Star Trek, but the captain's a black woman who's a bisexual.
I love it.
I don't know
Is she
about
hot?
that.
And we call that one a lost leader. That's we wrote people in with that. They're like, well, I got to watch this. I'm a good person.
Mm-hmm.
I got to watch every episode of this to prove that I'm a good person.
Right.
And then, but then they're like, well, what's being raped island? And then they're so wrapped up in the and it becomes what they refer to in the business as a guilty pleasure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Being raped island.
Yeah.
And so are we showing the rapes on camera?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I
It was
guess.
great in the late 90s where they were really pushing the envelope in terms of what you could get away with.
Yeah.
It'd just be like people outright fucking, and then they just censor like the titties.
Just barely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blurs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some of
I
Homicide,
definitely jacked off to that.
watching some of Homicide, they just straight up have nudity in it
That's
because
awesome.
they're like, we got to show it. It's murder.
Right.
People have to see what murder is.
But maybe you're watching the DVD where it's uncensored.
No, I don't think they censored it on TV because I remember that debate from when I was a wee one, consuming television and thinking about it.
That's funny. I don't remember shit from being a child. My
No, it was-
God.
what's her name?
Monica Bellucci.
Monica
yeah.
Bellucci, the
Monica-
hottest girl of
she
all
is
time.
Monica
she
Sophia.
is so incredible.
she's the hottest woman of all time.
God damn, have
Yeah.
I busted nut upon nut to her.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Honestly, that was like the go-to.
she
when I was
still looked
13.
good too.
Mhm.
She still looks really good.
Do you see her breast?
I want
in
to sit
the
at like a
Matrix?
dinner table with her somewhere with a bunch of people and we're having a party, and then my dick goes all the way down my leg and across the floor and then up her pant leg into her pussy. And then she's like, like wiping her mouth with a napkin, and I'm like raising my eyebrow.
You're just coyly raping her.
That's what I want.
That's just
If I had to pick,
that's
Mhm.
just a French hello.
yeah. And then I looked at the camera and I go, welcome to being raped island. Contestants, today's challenge is to not be raped. First, you must go over the pit of despair, and then traverse the monkey
So
bars.
You don't get
The
eliminated.
monkey
if
is
you get raped.
racist in this contest. Was that?
You don't get eliminated if you're raped.
No, you're voted off.
You're
then.
voted off.
You get voted off for not being cool. You can honestly, you can get your shit turned out all the way to the $500 billion.
That's one.
It's
That's
a
one way to look at
It's
it.
like real
Uh-huh.
life. It's a popularity contest. There's no meritocracy, and the whole thing, honestly, is it's an allegory for capitalism.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's-
Now that you say that, I've kind of come around on
It's,
getting
uh,
raped island.
It's very dialectical.
I
Yeah.
love dialectics.
I love when shit's dialectical.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, and I know what it means.
Sometimes I think
I know
things
what
are
it means.
dialectical, and then I realize they're
I
not.
know what it means,
dialectical.
and what the best part about that being dialectical is saying it and being very self-aware
yeah.
of how cool you sound when you call things dialectical.
Dude, I
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I love being smart. I love truly being smart,
Yeah.
not pretending to be
The
smart.
other night it
Most
was
people-
interesting. I was drinking to myself to death while playing Animal Crossing on the Switch and,
yes.
and reading 2 pages of Karl Marx. And I thought to myself, I should tweet about this. I should let people know that I'm reading Karl
I need
Marx.
78 faves.
Yeah, people should know that I'm reading Karl Marx in between sessions of Pokemon Snap. As a 36-year-old.
Pokemon Snap was so fucking gay.
Yeah. No, hold on.
It was.
No, it's good.
No.
It's good.
We just take pictures. Who cares?
Yeah, but you got to take good pictures.
No, dude. That's the worst one.
No, come on, dude.
I'm sorry.
You're fucking downplaying what Pokemon
No,
Snap is.
It was not a good game.
That's what makes it good. Is that it's such a fucking stupid gay premise?
No
I mean,
thanks.
like Pokemon already is such a neutered concept of going around catching bugs and making them fight each
No,
other.
That's cool.
And they're like, well,
That
how do,
is
let's
cool.
That was a fun game.
let's make it even gayer. And now you're not
They're
even
not
catching
bugs,
them.
they're monsters.
You're not even
They're
catching
monsters,
them. You're
thank
just
you.
taking
Some of them are bugs, but
You
most
just
of them
Some of them
aren't.
are bug-style monsters.
But most of them aren't.
So
They're
to-
all
to
monsters.
strip it
Pocket
down
monsters.
and to work into the context of you're just taking pictures of them and still make it fun.
It's not fun.
It is fun, dude.
It's fucking annoying.
Well,
and a
then you know
waste of
what?
time.
We're gonna fire up Pokemon Snap after this, and we're gonna see what
You don't
kind
even
of.
have.
I
Pokemon.
thought we
I
were
do,
watching
dude. I have a
Diagnosis
Nintendo
Murder.
64 that has every game built in it. It has every single one on an SD card. I had to buy it from the Ukraine years ago, and now it's
I
available on
remember
Amazon. It makes me very mad
Yeah, maybe I'll buy it.
that I had to do a shady transaction with a Ukrainian man.